Alright, 11, I am Grant. This is Terraria Calamity Infernum expert. You might notice I started earlier because I'm busy later. That also means that the stream is gonna short. We've done this before. Last time we beat Infernum. Basically all that happened. In the end it really wasn't that difficult. It was just some of the elements were uncomfortable. But now what we're gonna do, yes, I also made some upgrades, as you can see. But today, well, here's the thing: the next fight that we have to prepare for is the Exo Mechs. Technically, we could also do Calamity, but we're going to have to fight the Exo Mechs eventually. And because this is a short stream, I thought, you know what? This is a perfect time to put the Codebreaker together, because we're gonna need that anyway. Now, I don't remember how to put the Codebreaker together. So what I'm gonna start with is... Oh yeah, I also wanted to make some potions. Give me a second on that. Codebreaker. We have to make one with a charging station. We're gonna do that in a second. We want Omega Healing Potion. We already prepared for this Ascendant Spirit Essence. That is something that we don't have. So I guess just to relax a little bit, we're gonna go and fight the guy for once or twice, I don't know how many times. I summon him again. Right here. Because we're going to need, like, even for Infernum, I just had fucking super healing potions. Like, that's not... For the Exos, I want to actually prepare. Because with this much HP, the super healing potion just doesn't do anything. So before we do the Codebreaker should be really simple. Before we do that... Oh yeah, I also did some tests last time about the dashing, and it turns out that the new version of the dash, the override, actually objectively just better than the default, because it lets you dash more often if you're spamming for some reason. I don't think that should be a thing, but it seems like some Infernum fights, especially Infernum, were designed with override in mind. Because you saw last time, the entire time I was trying to use the normal double tap dash, I just couldn't dash fast enough for phase 2. The moment I switched to override dash, suddenly I could keep up. And that's not just the technique. Like, I did some tests about how fast I can dash back and forth and stuff, and double tap just wasn't dashing as fast, because I had to wait longer for it to recharge, for whatever reason. Yeah, well, anyway, now we know that, and we know to just use override, because apparently that's what Infernum was designed for. Using double tap just gimped me this entire time. I could have used override for fucking Devour of Gods. That would have probably made it easier as well. Okay. I need to remember how to do this fucking boss. Why are you on that side? Oh, he hit me. Yeah, that is the biggest... there are many problems with that fight, but that is the biggest one. When he's doing the red projectile attack, he like rubber bands. You cannot move left and right because he's just gonna rubber band into you and instantly kill you. Because not only he hits you with a melee attack, but also hits you with the fucking well, the shots, so you just get your health drained immediately. Fucking hate this fight. I'm just gonna dig down. Not used to this layout. I'm basically mining as fast as I'm falling, almost. Pretty good. What do you think about that, by the way? The fact that override dash is better. I didn't ask it last time, because I myself was kind of taken aback by it. I probably shouldn't allow that lava in here. Why are you annoyed about it? Imagine how annoyed I am. Excuse me? Ah, fuck, water is coming down here. Oh my fucking god, I hate this boss. I'm flying too fast for this at this point. Like, that part of the fight requires like precise flying in a circle, but I'm just moving too fast left and right, so I can't do that. If you had to pick a boss in Infernum that you consider the worst, which one would it be? Profane Guardian, at least Profane Guardian has like some design in its thought. Poltergeist is just absolutely fucking awful in every sense. I have not fought it, like I fought it before I had gear for it, I fought it when I had gear for it, and now I'm fighting it when I'm way over level it. And at no point have I been having fun fighting this shithead. It's just, no matter what part of the game you're in, it's bad. I can't move that fast. Or rather, I'm flying too fast left and right, but I can't move that fast up and down. Well, first of all, here's the thing. Poltergeist doesn't feel like a ghost. It's supposed to be a ghost, not a ghost. It's just a fucking spider. Secondly, every single attack it has is extremely annoying for all the wrong reasons. And third, this excessive post-fight survival phase just should not exist. If the player won, just let the player fucking win. You don't have to like do this gotcha thing where there are like 3 more attacks, you're fucking around for like 30 more seconds. Because here's the thing, I just wanna fucking farm it. I don't have time for this fucking shit. The fucking shit design. Great. Yeah, but desperation attacks are like the fucking thing that Aaron does, where it's just one attack that you can avoid relatively. It's not a fucking like they're the same fucking attacks that the boss does during the boss fight, and then I win, and then he still gets to do them. Well, the idea is there because there are like half the bosses like have those kind of desperation attacks, but this just absolutely fucking excessive. And then he just dashes into me and takes all my fucking health. Fucking great design. Fuck you. Oh my god, I couldn't even see the hole there because it just ran to, off the top of the screen. Yeah, cause like it's this boss. Like, what do you expect from this boss? It's just the worst boss in the mod. Like, am I gonna like just sit and smile here or what? No part of this boss is enjoyable. It's just a shit fest of a design. Like, I can't see the hole! Fucking Dominic! Computer screens are not a square. I can't fucking see it if it's on my above me or below me. Do you understand that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you doing? This boss actively punishes you if you deal damage too fast. Because you can't avoid that shit. It's just remove this fight. It's garbage. Just we would lose nothing if it just didn't exist. or nebulous core, whatever. I don't even fucking care anymore. Oh god. Where I put the other one. Here. Is this one of the better tracks in your opinion? I feel like this is pretty forgettable. It's not bad, obviously, all this music is good, but I would call it like one of the better ones. Okay, that should be enough. Oh my fucking god, I hate this fight so fucking much. I think it would be fair to say it is the worst fight in the entire mod. I don't know, I mean the best track, the two best tracks are I think are Devourer and Iharon. Like that's not even a unpopular opinion, that's just a fact. Nightmare Fuel. Which one is Nightmare Fuel? Pumpkin? It's Pumpkin. Fuck your Blood Moon. I mean, vanilla DOG, I don't even remember what it did. I just know the music was better integrated than here. Which bosses did I actually like in vanilla? Like Calamity. Like not just tolerated, but actively liked. I feel like the only reason I liked Calamitas is because I was a summoner, so I didn't have to deal with like half the shit she does. But I don't know. I definitely feel like there was some shenanigans with Calamitas, because I really shouldn't have beat it in like 3 tries. That seems very sketchy. That must have cheesed it somehow. Vanilla Porthogast was decent in the way that it was the best, how do I say? It was the best Plantera attempt. But Plantera itself is garbage, so it's not like Porthogast was that much better. Nerf for what? Before I started playing? Well, that still doesn't mean I should beat it in 3 tries. That still seems very few. Unless you mean that they nerfed it and didn't test it in any way whatsoever, which I could see it. I don't know how many. And I still have the super healing potions and stuff, but I mean, 500's probably enough, right? Yeah, it's probably enough. I'm not gonna deal with ones right now. He's away. And you. Okay. We're blasting through it. Partially that was because Summoner is in the late game. It's fucking busted. So that definitely helped. Anyway, Codebreaker. Can finally get started with that. We need a charging station. Could be actually up here. Or I can just fucking pick this up. Yeah, that's why we are here, right? Not fucking shitty bosses. There we go. Codebreaker. We can make it somewhere here. Codebreaker base. Now, we have to decide where do we want to put the Codebreaker, because we'll probably start the fight over here. So maybe I'm just gonna put it on top of the crystal stand. Hive Mind. You mean here? Or in the original? Because in the original I didn't even fight the Hive Mind. I had corruption. Well, I did fight it, but way above its tier. Because I just fought it to have the completion. It's the... What the fuck is it? I actually don't remember it then. Then what the fuck is the hive mind? No decryption computer installed. Okay, so that's the next one. What is the hive mind then? What does it even look like? Off, cause graphic is pissing me off. Decryption computer. Decryption computer. Okay, looks simple enough. We need 100 wire. Wire. Done. 10 copper or equivalent. What's the equivalent? Ah, fuck it. Oh. 15 glass. I don't have any sand. Fuck. Can I use pearl sand for it? I don't even know. Yeah, I can. Okay. I make this. And we'll an unencrypted schematic from the lab near the sunken sea. Sunken sea schematic. Planetoid. Ice. The world. Doesn't seem like I actually grabbed it. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Basic decryption computer, but I need the fucking... Oh, it's different. Fuck. Okay. Okay. More time wasting, don't worry. So it should be that, right? Doesn't seem like I even entered it before. can those, we don't need any of that. Wait, so this is already done? I guess so. Not very well encrypted if it just decrypts itself. Okay, I'm gonna place it on the Codebreaker. There we go. So now, encryption computer. Gonna wait for this. I guess I'm gonna clean up until then. I know it's very like cinematic that we have all my deaths around here, but at the same time I actually don't really like the graveyard thing where it just gets darker and I can't see as well and whatever. Yeah, wish you could disable the filter, which reminds me, is it mod configurations? What did I do to remove the background? Where is that? Oh, it's on. I just checked that it's on. Well, it's off now. You're waiting for it, so let's clean this area up as well. Goodie bag. Okay. All right. Within an army, as weapons do, the soldiers serve different purposes. The distinction is crucial, as the wrong tool in the wrong hands, no matter how potent, may as well be a wooden club. Addendum, seek out my base of operations closest to the lizard home. Wish you the best of luck with all sincerity, for it has been a long time since I have had a word with them. The next one is... Where's the jungle one? Have I got the jungle one? No, I don't. The underworld, planetoid ice. Have I even found it? No, that's just a small one. I don't think that's the one. Should be in here somewhere then. Looks like we have to go from the underworld because it's closer. Basically, once we reach the underworld laboratory, we can go up because it's basically in the same position as the undiscovered jungle. There it is. And we already got this. That's the other word. Okay. This is just a small one. I dare say the drill is a bit outdated at this point. I can almost go as fast just like this. Another small one. What's with all the small ones? Fuck is it? What? Another small one. I don't think it would be between these because the actual laboratory is pretty big, but I want to be thorough, so I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, it's not here. I'm not sure it would fit in here. It could be here or somewhere over there. Huh? Gladiator's Locket. Gosh. 5 defense, enemies drop a healing orb on kill. Gain an increase to your damage and movement speed, the lower your health is, up to 20%. Okay. Guess I'll take it. Kind of the end of the jungle. The only way I can really go is up. I mean, there are only so many places it can be. At this point, like I went through the entire jungle. Well, this is not a jungle anymore, as you can see, though. So it kind of ends here. Unless it gets wider on the bottom, but it still won't be too much wider. Honestly, because it's also possible for the jungle lab to be directly above L. Look at that chest. 1, 2, 3 barrels, 2 arrow traps, 3 dynamites. Another small one. What blue accessory? This one? Well, it's called Purity here. You get it by killing Providence at night. It increases your final damage by 40%, 40% attack speed, but you can't crit. And it doesn't affect summons for some reason. Night Providence in 3 minutes, but let's be honest, it didn't really matter. Small one. Also, welcome to the stream, Gladiator GR. Is that how I say it? I'm just preparing for Exo Mechs. I'm looking for the jungle laboratory. Okay, this is not the jungle anymore, so can't be out here. Well, Get Fixed makes everything harder, and it's the kind of difficulty level that I just didn't want to bother with. Because I think it has all the like food stuff. You have to pay attention to your food, hunger. Love it. Also, it apparently doesn't work with Infernum, so there's that. And there might be bugs with Infernum and base Calamity if you play it in multiplayer, so watch out for that. Because I heard that stuff happen before. Where the fuck is it? Seriously thought I would find it faster. Holy crap. This is not the jungle anymore. Where the... Come on. Because it's possible that the middle of the laboratory is in the jungle, but it like sort of sticks out. So it could be on the edge somewhere, but where is it? Guess it could be here or here. I can't see any other spots. Okay, it's not here. I love how every single one of these beehives is just empty because I already accidentally activated them all. I seriously don't know where it could be. Which color one tracks the jungle? Green? Jungle, yeah. Okay. I guess I use it because I seriously thought I already discovered most of the jungle. Surely I can find it. No, it's just not. What happens if it's not there? Because the fucking spawn is bugged or something. Yes, I charged it. I didn't see which way it went. Ah, that way. Yeah, it went through past it. It's directly below me. That's it. Apparently I've been in it, but it's basically on the surface. No wonder I didn't find it. Jungle encryption. That's all I need here. Upgrades required. Well, can you tell me what upgrade? Long range sensor. should be simple. It's mithril, more wires. This time, fuck off. Just 50. Then we can make it's right here. Long range sensor array. Nice. This thing back. Support back. Put the array on. Look at that. Wait. The next one, which one is gonna be the next one? Fuck off. Ice or Underworld? Sophisticated display. I guess it's gonna be the voltage regulation because the display is gonna be the last one. Okay, we can do this. We will have to decipher the Underworld schematic, but in the meantime we can collect what we need. 5 of this. 5 of this. Advanced display. 3 life alloy, 20 glass. Life alloy, it's been a while. What the fuck does that need again? This. The life alloy. 20 glass. Supposedly we have everything, okay. As rank progresses, so often does the lethality of equipment. In the hands of competent soldiers, the weapons have the ability to make change. However, competent soldiers take no action but orders from above. Addendum, if you read this, you have come far. Do not disappoint going out to hell. Thanks. For the next components stored in what were once forges. Oh, display. Now I need the display. Oh, fuck off. Display. Put on the display. Cute. And is ice the last one? Okay. So I still have an hour of today's stream, at least what I planned. So maybe we'll just try Exo Mech a few times. Not like I have anything else to do. I don't know why Ice is the last one. Wouldn't Underworld be the last one because that's closest to the whatever the fuck the city was called? Space probably isn't last unless you want to make it like the first one you find is the last one you use. Because it's literally above your spawn every single time. what, like, in terms of the lore, what relevance does the snow biome have? So what is this? I did this with my summoner. Just saying. Okay, I think we're done. Only the highest ranking in the battalion of Iharim's army held these weapons. However, these are still not my most potent tools. Those characters could not be trusted. Addendum, the final piece remains. Travel now from the hottest fire this land has to offer to the most frigid cold. I cannot deny having some sense of poetic symmetry. We have more than enough power cells. Okay, while we're waiting for this, I'll be right back. Permanent Infernum sorcerer imprisoned former royal sorcerer. What happened? Did he have enough of the depressed boss? Well then, why wasn't Calamity imprisoned? And only Permafrost. Also, these sorcerers have really weird names. I have since made progress to even greater weapons than these, but they remain creations to be proud of. No progress can be made without a desire that comes from dissatisfaction. Then, Doom, the time has come, you are ready. Well... what do I do now? Auric Wing Cell, and what tells me that, pray tell? Auric Quantum Cooling Cell, yes. Cooling Cell, I don't know why this is the last one. Shouldn't like the long range relay or whatever the fuck it's called should be less so I can actually communicate afterwards? Why is the cooling cell the required one for the last? this. 8. 8. Why? It wasn't overheating with decrypting all this shit? You would think the cooling would be one of the first. Ore of Ely. Do we have any of those? Yeah, but I mean, that's up to the designer what requires what. The cosmic engineer, the radon. I have waited long for this moment. Your nature fascinates me, for I do not understand it. You will face my creations, which have surpassed gods, and you will show me your disposition through battle. Okay, so I want to do the worm first. Can like we be summoned and two we fight together. I don't know which one I want the second. Okay. I feel like I should start the fight higher up. So I can go both ways. Can I move this still? Ah, fuck. I'm gonna put it up here. How do I make it circle around? Because you did that, but I don't know how to do it. Something killed me. Plasma killed me apparently. I don't know what that means. I did not see any fog clouds. Do I have infinite flight in this boss? Doesn't seem like it. Well, that's fucking dumb. Any reason for that inconsistency? If you want infinite flight for the third one, just have infinite flight for the entire fight. I don't know why it's necessary, like... fucking... make everything so fucking complicated. I'll be honest, this circle around me really doesn't help see where I am. Oh yeah, I should probably remove the fucking Omni Potion. It's really hard to see with it. How do you do? How you doing? Tired? Fuck out of here. I wanted to see how that plays if I start with someone else. They are definitely a lot more chaotic. What about... Oh, okay. I just flew into it. I guess that deals damage. That's really fucking awful, because that, like, okay, the boss is just here. It never moves from here. The angle of the swipe is exactly where you are if you're going left or right. That's kind of mean. That's really fucking mean. So the only way you can survive if you just constantly dash left and right. Considering how fast it's slashing, it's another override dash boss. I can't even see those. This is gonna suck. Not even because the boss is difficult, it's just because I can't see anything. Everything is so small. Like the lasers, primarily. One more try with this. Okay, upwards you can do it. If you're starting with Ares, whatever the fuck its name is, you have to start in space and go down, because you can't dodge upwards. What? Okay, he can just kamikaze me then. Good to know. Yes, very fair, very good design. God, he's actually... I didn't think he was faster than me, but apparently he is. I'm gonna say right now, I don't really like this summoning method. The first time it's fun, but every single time I want to try again, I have to wait like 10 seconds before I can actually start. Going on. $500 damage for a single laser. Also, I lost all my summons when I went to space. Everything is doing so much fucking damage. Pure damage might not work here. Because I need way more defense than this to actually be able to survive a couple hits. Because right now it's just, no matter what, 2 hits and I'm dead. which is like, yeah, I just don't get hit. Sure. Very fucking inconsistent. Can I just run away from it? Wouldn't that be a lot easier? Not dashing! Pressing it and it wasn't doing it. What was that? You know when in cartoons they want to show like an atomic bomb explosion or whatever, and then it's like you show the guy and then there's a flash and the guy's a skeleton? That's what happened to me just now. What the fuck was that? What's that movement? Doesn't he just circle around and... Why did he just circle into me? There are so many moves in these later bosses. Also, fuck this. There are so many moves in these later bosses where it's just like I die and I'm looking like just what happened? one laser 500 damage. And that's the smallest fucking laser in the entire fight. Nah, you know what? We're gonna have to rethink this entire thing. We're not using this. Probably using this instead. We're gonna reforge everything to warding. I'm not making an arena to hell. If a boss requires me to dig out the entire fucking world, it's a bad boss. I'm not doing it. It's entirely doable without it. It's just really annoying that the smallest attack deals the most damage. The laser! Wait, no. The fucking worm body doesn't deal as much damage as the laser. But the body is like 400 something and the laser is 500 damage. Now, just getting rid of the whatever fuck it's called, dimensional solar effect is gonna drastically reduce how much damage I take, but I'm going to reforge everything to warding. Because that stuff worked previously. Right now, this... I mean, I just can't see the laser. I have to be able to survive a few hits. Go. I would use the banner because that speeds up phase 1. The problem is that it's kinda useless against any other phase. I don't really get a break to swap it out in between. It's not even useful against the eyes. The eyes generally hover around here. Remember, the banner only gives you a bonus within 30 tiles, which is like this long, off of the screen. They're never gonna be in there. It's only useful against the worms itself. Yeah, there is, but you can see what I'm not gonna be hovering next to it, all that, because it's really precise and I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna use the other weapon. Okay, I don't know how to consistently do that. I got hit by a Tesla sphere. Apparently. I didn't see it. Did you see it? Okay. Have you ever seen that attack, Raven? Okay. First time I see it, and I watched you fight it. The problem is, the worm does the exact same thing that's so annoying about a lot of other bosses, where while he's on screen, I can hit him maybe 1/3 of the time, because the other times he's just invulnerable. Fucking hate that. You know, I'm not ready for that yet. Because here's the thing, when it moves from phase 1 to phase 2, where the eyes shows up, or like the second mech shows up, the body still hurts. Like, there is no pause in between that. You're still just fucked. Fucking pick it up already. Do you know a consistent way to do it? Because I remember you basically got it down every single time. I cannot figure out how to do it consistently. And then what? Well, it's coming from below me, so what do you mean opposite? That fucking laser attack. That's... I don't think you can avoid that. Like, just legit. What the f... Can it be fucking consistent for once? What was that? He never did that before. Fucking hate. How many invulnerability flames does this boss have? Like, just overall. How many invulnerability phases? Because every time I sort of get in the rhythm, it immediately goes invulnerable. It was already doing that attack. It didn't even target first. This is so extremely inconsistent. I can't prepare for anything. It just shoots me in the face if I'm not at the right position. Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying. So here's the thing. There is that laser attack. What I'm trying to do is get with a dash out of the way first and then circle around the eye, because obviously it's like tracking me with the laser. You can't do that because it's hovering above you permanently. It's not moving from above you. You cannot do that. And I have no idea how else would you dodge an attack like that. I literally cannot circle around it to avoid it. And you know what? Going defensive doesn't work. Because I'm still dying in 2 hits. So what the fuck is the point anyway? Just go full aggressive. That's clearly the only way to fight this at this point. If I get hit by 2 things, I'm just dead. So what even is the point of going warding? Because here's the thing, I could stack the defensive one, I could put on the Nebulous Core, the Radiance, the fucking Amalgam and everything, but at that point I'm dealing 0 damage. So at that point, because I'm spending more time in the fight, I'm just gonna get hit more anyway. But it doesn't even help. Like, not in the least. Just go full attack, fuck it. No, I can't fucking do this. How long does the laser shoot? Because I kind of assumed that the arms sync up, and that hasn't been shooting for like all of the time this has been shooting. Do they just not sync up? They really want to make that fucking attack layering. Do you mind? Okay, just fucking stop. I love how the sound is still there, even though the fight is long over. Good telegraph right there. The mount is not gonna be fast enough. Mounts are very slow. So am I just supposed to know where that fucking sword attack is gonna go? Because there was no telegraph for that. Is there like a safe spot or something? How do you avoid the sword attack happening? I don't decide what he's gonna do. I can't... You know, in a good game, in a good mod, the warning would come before it turns around. Because I'm paying attention to the other shots that it does at that exact same time. So... when it starts blaring and it immediately stops on top of me, I can't exactly react to that. Yeah, there's just no telegraph for that. That's just a fuck you move. That's good. Of course, this time he doesn't turn around. So you have to be close in case he doesn't turn around. But you have to be far away in case he does turn around. So it's a 50-50 whether you die or not right there. can't move that fast. You can't be close at all because of the shots. You need space to avoid those. The problem is, otherwise, the skull is the most fun to fight. I really hate the fucking worm phase one because it's literally just, it just magnetizes to you like a shitty indie horror game. I really don't like dealing with that shit. I can still hear the fucking laser in the distance. So how does that work? I went up and left, it didn't work. Did I do something wrong? You fucking hear that? Is it just the computer? Coming from here. But can you look it up? You have a video of it. I don't fuck. Would you rather just watch me suffer here, or can you look it up? I was on the bottom when he showed up, so I couldn't do anything about it. I went up left hard. The problem is then either the lightning or more likely the fucking big shot is gonna hit me. I can't see the head at all. What are you talking about? It just keeps flying up. Well, I can't see the head, so that's not gonna work. This time he turned around in the air, so I did actually see the head, and then he just fucking dashed into me before I was ready. Nah, cause he does different things. For you, did he like cycle off to one side? Cause sometimes he does that, sometimes he just goes straight up. I think I have to wait before for him to go past me. Well, I can't outspeed him. That's not gonna happen. The way he moves in that starting phase is that he literally just tries to hover slightly above me out of frame. I wish we just had an item to summon them. This is garbage. I know you have to pick this, but why do I have to press the fucking item every time? So what is this phase about? They're not doing anything. Okay. So funny thing, I could not go to up and left against Ares there because I was on the edge of the world. You know what would be fun? For like vanilla Terraria, I'm not even talking about the mod at this point. Instead of having the fucking edge of the world, what if it just wrapped around and you could go around the world, the planet? How would that be? You could even have a bigger ocean at that point. Because you could like extend it a bit so it wraps around nicely. Instead of this fucking, it just cuts off and you're not allowed to go there. Now it's just a fucking traditional limit. People don't want it because it's not how the game works. I just stopped attacking for some reason. Is there any functional reason for the fact that if I'm attacking and I go over to a UI element, I stop attacking? Is there any function to that? Or is it just a glitch that they haven't fixed in 10 years? Not see those green ones. There is so much shit. I was paying attention to the lightning and I was paying attention to the big one and I was paying attention to the laser. I had no attention left for the green shots, okay? I think my fault, I guess. What's the intention? Because I don't get the intention. It's just fill the screen with shit. That's the intention. Once I enter phase 2, how do I make sure the body doesn't just take off my head? I could not leave the body area for phase 2 without losing half my health. I guess I should just teleport out. Godslayer Dash is the most uncomfortable shit to use. I don't even know which buttons. Like, it's a Q and a direction. Getting about it. Did you see that? Did you see the damage there? I don't know how much health each of these hearts are at this point, but I had 2 hearts left after 1 hit. I had about 80 health left. Oh my... 800 damage! Okay, well fuck this boss then. Now I knew that attack. I didn't know that just one-shots you. Like literally one-shots you. There's not even a way around that. It's just a one-shot. I know I have this on, but like... without that I would take like 600 instead. That's much better. So fucking inconsistent. Don't understand how they move. Yeah, I don't fucking get it. The way the worm moves, I'm sure there is logic to it, but it feels completely random. Like this time it almost ran into me. Why? Oh, you can still get hit by the body even if it's invulnerable. That's cool. That's very cool and fast. So why is it not invulnerable permanently, if it can do that? So fucking stupid every time that happens. If the boss has on-demand invulnerability, or like a big fuck you move that just one-shots you and he can do it on demand, he just destroys all like suspension of disbelief. Because then why aren't they just using that every time? I don't know. It just moves completely randomly. Like you can't consistently do this. The body. Why can it still hit you if it's like transparent and invulnerable? Then just don't make it then. If you change how the boss looks, that implies that it changes how it like interacts with you. If it just stops, then don't fucking change the boss. Fuck's sake. Why did it move the other way this time? It was circling around me and suddenly it just decided to ram into me. For no reason. We weren't in the second phase yet, we moved into second phase afterwards. It just randomly decided, you know what, fuck you. Not intending to dash that way. Also the fart clouds, I really don't like the graphics for it. Because they just blend in so much. If they deal 500 damage, I feel like they should be a little more noticeable. Instead of just looking like special effects that are just background noise. I thought I had it. Let me try one more time, because I thought I had the strategy, and then this time it just didn't work, because he did something completely different. Raven, before I end the stream, can you look something up? Have they changed anything about the speed or AI of this boss? Because whatever you were doing doesn't work anymore. Well, whatever. We'll deal with this next time when I actually have some time. I'm sure there's a consistent way to do this boss, but it's absolutely not intuitive. It just feels like it's completely random. It's entirely designed against you because every single aspect just follows you everywhere. You cannot dash properly, you cannot dodge properly because the fucking skull hovers on you, the worm just permanently follows you, the eyes just stay out of range permanently and do their own thing. It's just... don't make bosses like that, where it's just it really just feels like nah. Thank you for watching, see ya. I'm done.